What do you guys think? Observation or inference? I think you're pretty safe that that's an observation. Yeah. Okay. The person pictured is a man. That is an inference. Anything to indicate that this guy is a man? This person is a man? You could infer it because it looks like the feet are fairly large. We've got some stubble on the legs, but there's nothing to say that women have to shave their legs, right? So yeah, it could be a woman. Who knows? All right. The chin-up bar is set too high. Is that an observation or an inference? That is an inference because there is nothing there that we're not observing that the chin-up bar is too high. We are making an assumption that because this bar was quite high, that he probably hit his head on it, but that's something we don't know for sure, right? Maybe he just took a hammer to his door frame. Could be, we just don't know. The chin-up bar arrived in one package. Observation or inference? Inference. We see one package, but could there be more than one? Yes. The person pictured has less than 20/20 eyesight. Observation or inference? Inference. Why? We see some glasses, but we don't know for sure if they're his, if they had a prescription in them. We just don't know. The person is lying on their back. Observation or inference? Is it possible that the person is sitting up and they're out of the view? Yes, so we are inferring that they are lying on their back. The person has sustained an injury. Inference. It looks quite likely, but we don't actually know. Maybe they're just lying on the ground taking a nap. Who knows? The person is a teenager. Inference. I don't even see any particular evidence that the person is a teenager. The frame of the glasses is bent. Yeah. Even if it's purposefully bent, it's bent. So yes. Observation. This was the first time the individual had used a chin-up bar. Inference. And the last thing you were to do, write your own observation and inference about the cartoon. Who has an observation about the cartoon that they would like to share? Any observation at all? Yes. The frame of the door is broken. Yes. And anyone have an inference they would like to share with us? Sorry? Oh, okay. Chat with your partner. Share with them an inference that you made. Yes. Okay, anyone got an inference for us? Anything at all? I can be here all day. Sorry? I said he was wearing a swimsuit. He's wearing a swimsuit. Sure, that's an inference. Yeah, sure, why not? You could say he's wearing a swimsuit. You could say he's wearing shorts. Any of those would work. Okay. I would encourage you guys, I'm going to tell you right now, one of the things that they look for, when you're applying for jobs or you're applying for post-secondary institutions is that you be an intellectual risk taker. That doesn't mean that you're a risk taker, you go jump off, cliffs into the water or anything like that. It means that you're willing to put ideas out there that you're not entirely sure about. You're like, you know what, I am willing to do that. I'm willing to, put a little idea out there from time to time, and it's a judgment-free zone. This classroom really, truly, at least from me, is a judgment-free zone. And I would encourage all of you also treat it as a judgment-free zone. Do not judge your peers for whatever answer they come up with. If they are brave enough to step forward and say an answer, that's amazing, right? Because you saw how many answers I got, like how many people were brave enough to say anything. Like I had 1-2 people, right? Out of this whole class were like, yeah, you know what? I'm willing to say something. I may or may not be completely right, but I'm willing to do it. I would encourage all of you to just try, especially if it's something easy, low stakes. Give it a go, right? And I know there's a few of you who say things other times, and I appreciate that as well. Okay? All right. So we are going to get your quiz back. And once you have your quiz back, how many of you have work left to do on the POGL activity from last day, 67 to 71? How many people are completely finished? Okay, if you're completely finished, that's okay, but we're going to quiz back. Finish. Pages 67 to 71 in your POGL group. Now, I know we've got a little movement in how many people we have here today, so we might need to, rejig that a little bit. Once you are done that, I'd like you to make sure that you have done, where is it? 43. Pages 48 through 51. Now, before you get into your groups, I'll get the Pogle cards again. And today, you will be finishing this up. So today is the day when you are done the activity that you're going to take out a card, one per person. Okay. If you are the facilitator, you will be filling in the light pink card for yourself. Okay? You don't fill in the blue one. If you are the spokesperson, you'll fill in the dark pink little sheet. You will not fill in the other ones. So just one color per group. Okay? You should have one of all of them. When you are done, you will get a stapler, and you will staple them all together and hand them in all together. So your group will be handing in one of them. Okay? Now, do you remember which groups you were in last time? Anyone who was away last day? Who was away last day? You guys were away. You were away. So what we can maybe do is we can just sort of pop you into a couple of the groups. Olivia can come with you guys. That's great. Okay. And you were away? Yes. Okay. But we can maybe have you join this. Okay. Yeah. All right. Off you go. If you have trouble finding anyone, I will help you out. All right, because I know there's other people who are away today and stuff. Yes. I already did it because I'm like. Oh, look at you.
You already have one, don't you? Thank you.
Because I know that
Okay. 69.
Oh, okay. So let's find another top set. How far are you guys? Are you just doing? Where are you at?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Sorry, I did not organize them very well today.
Thank you.
Yellow. The Pogle is experimental variables. That's the title. Experimental variables.